I can't believe this is actually happening. It feels so weird to be on the outside watching it. Usually I'm in on it myself. Yo, what is going on, guys? AKT47 here coming at you with another video, and I didn't think this would actually happen this soon. I figured it had happened because Rory did pretty well. But we have a response. We have a response to Realise You're Alone by Rory Brookes. Jack has come back. I either thought Jack would never get around to it, or just wouldn't. I felt like one of those was gonna be the outcome of this. But he's back. He's returned. All of his other tracks that I've reacted to on the channel are off the internet now, but this is here. I hope this is better than those because they would not beat what Rory put out a couple of weeks back. But yeah, here we are with the reaction. I did say I think he'll reply, and I was right. I didn't think it'd be this quick, and I didn't actually know if he'd get around to it or not. But I'm not going to waffle and hesitate as much as I did in Rory's one. We're just going to get straight into this now. It's called You Can't Diss, Rory Brookes diss track by, I think his rapper name is now Jaldo, I think. So we'll go with that. Let's have a listen. Already, from this beat, it's definitely got the swing that Dead Ting had, which isn't bad at all. I think it can be used really well. I see if he does. I don't know if he'll do a swingy, choppy flow or whether he'll do. I don't know. He might just do a different type. This is a cool picture. I like this. This is funny. It has a reference to me on it, but you know I can't escape. I'm always here somehow. You know the 2:40. In Rory's track, the song was 2 minutes and 47, and now I'm even in the picture for this one. I'm always around. Anyway. All right.
Clearly you can't diss, that's a miss. I'm on top, now reminisce.
What the fuck? Where the ever living shit did that come from? Oh no. Oh no. I heard he also has his lyrics in the description, so I'll have to check those out as well. Oh no.
Clearly you can't diss, that's a miss. I'm on top, now reminisce. Deaf to you and your track, this is bliss. You must think you are sick, but it's you that I dismiss. Scared about me texting assist, hypocrite, later I'll tell you more. What for? You know I will knock you to the floor. Cave your head in with a hammer like Thor. You're a rat and this is what you...
This is bad. I didn't know he could do this. That fast burst was awesome as well. I heard everything.
Texting assist, hypocrite, later I'll tell you more. What for? You know I will knock you to the floor. Cave your head in with a hammer like Thor. You're a rat and this is what you...
I want to read what that is actually, just to double check. Death to you, yeah, I knew that. Hypocrite, later I'll tell you more. What for? You know, I'll knock you to the floor. Cave your head in with a hammer like Thor. Yeah, cave your head in with a hammer like Thor. You're a rat and this is war. This flow is mint, and the diss in that not the diss, the rhyme scheme in that hook is awesome as well.
You could have left me alone, but you came back for more. It is you that I abhor. Well, you can, there's a door. Clearly you can't diss, that's a miss. I'm on top, now reminisce.
That's too... Oh, never mind. Wait. Oh, that's the whole hook, so he's repeated it twice. That's a long hook. I thought that was... I thought he just did like a 8-bar verse and then went straight back in. We're not even at the verse. Oh my god. That's just so... How long is this track? Oh my god, it's 4 minutes 40. We're going to be here all night. Okay. He came back. Yeah, so far I love this. This is insane. Again, I wish the mic quality was a bit better, and I always wish that amongst all songs that I put out, even on my own. But without that issue, there's no slurs in this. This is levels above anything I've heard from Jack.
More, it is you that I abhor. Well, you can, there's a door. Clearly you can't diss, that's a miss. I'm on top, now reminisce. Deaf to you and your track, this is bliss. You must think you are sick, but it's you that I dismiss. Scared about me texting assists. Hypocrite, later I'll tell you more. What for? You know I will knock you to the floor. Cave your head in with a hammer like Thor. You're a rat and this is war. You could have left me alone, but you came back for more. It is you that I abhor. Well, you can, there's a door.
I love the beat on that as well. The kicks at the end, that's hard. That's a really nice hook. I can't knock any of that. He's got a lot more power than he has on any of his other tracks as well. More power than Rory does in his voice as well. I like his ad-libs too. I've never heard an ad-lib from Jack before. I think Rory's diss track was the first diss track that I ever heard an ad-lib on, actually, because none of us have ever done it really before. This is mint so far. I can't knock anything so far. This is really good.
Back for more. It is you that I abhor. Well, you can, there's a door. You are no one compared to me. Now listen very closely. Your flow is dead, my bars are deadly. I'll kill you like a flea. It's that easy. Don't get mad.
Right. Quick bit of advice for anyone trying to do fast bursts or rap fast out there. If you want to rap fast, when you come to writing it, you've got to make sure that the syllables that you're putting together bounce off of each other well. Otherwise, when you try to rap them fast, even if you do say them all, they won't sound like words. They'll just kind of all mush together. Like you have a lot of sulls there. A lot of the similar sounds that kind of mush together. You want to have a lot of D's, G's, K's, like K, D, G, P, B, all those kind of sounds. All those letters can bounce, and you want to kind of move from the back, from front of your mouth to the back, to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back. Even front to back works because it's front, back. There goes lips to your throat, and then front, it's mouth to lips to, yeah, it alternates. So you can go back to front, 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 and that's already an example in itself. And saying certain words just doesn't necessarily sound the best when it comes to writing a fast verse. And I'm trying to work out, I think it's I'll kill you off like a flea. It's that easy. I think that was the word that it was there. Let's listen.
To me, now listen very closely. Your flow is dead, my bars are deadly.
Your flow is dead, your flows are dead, but my bars are deadly. Did he actually say but? I don't think he said but.
Listen very closely. Your flow is dead, my bars are dead.
He kind of did. I'll kill you off like a flea, it's that easy.
I'll kill you off like a flea.
Yeah. I'll kill you off like a flea, it's that easy. I'll kill you off like a flea. Like that, I'll kill you off like a flea. There's no way to bounce there. So you kind of all just slurs into one little mushy line. Even if you are saying every word, you can't tell. So I will knock that. Good line. But delivery on the mess side. I also have no idea how this video looks when I minimize it because the little frame seems to get smaller, but oh well.
You are no one compared to me. Now listen very closely. Your flow is dead, my bars are deadly. I'll kill you like a flea. It's that easy. Don't get mad, mental later, baby. You have no right to be angry. Now you've locked yourself in and thrown away the key.
Good mix up of the flow there. I don't know what that first line was there. Don't get mad, mental age of a baby. You can bounce that. So what's happened?
Baby, you have no right to deadly. I'll kill you. Your flow is dead, my bars are deadly. I'll kill you like a flea. It's that easy. Don't get mad, mental age of a baby.
Don't get mad, mental age of a baby. I think that's really just trying to work out, just getting good at bouncing. You basically got it. There's not really much of an issue like that. You have no right to be angry. Now you've locked yourself in and thrown away the key. That's a nice little line there. Let's listen to the next bit.
Baby, you have no right to be angry. Now you've locked yourself in and thrown away the key. Everything you said were lies. Let me give you some advice. Truth sounds better in lines, but you can't, there's no supply.
That's nice. That's good. Let me give you some advice. Truth sounds better in the lines, but you can't, there's no supply. So it's saying there's, I think that means that he's trying to say that there's nowhere for him to get true disses from, and so he has to lie in the lines. I think that's what he's trying to say there.
Me and I'll see fear in your eyes when you realise it's your demise. Time for you to go home and express your goodbyes. You're
Jesus Christ.
very closely. Your flow is dead, my bars are deadly. I'll kill you like a flea, it's that easy. Don't get mad mental later, baby. You have no right to be angry. Now you've locked yourself in and thrown away the key. Everything you said were lies. Let me give you some advice. Truth sounds better in the lines, but you can't, there's no supply. Send me and I'll see fear in your eyes when you realise it's your demise. Time for you to go home.
That's send for me and I'll see fear in your eyes. Is that what it said? See me and I'll see fear in your eyes when you realise it's your demise. Time for you to go home. Time for you to go home and express your goodbyes. Next.
And express your goodbyes. You're a dirty fucking rat. All the lies that you just spies. My account and your insurance, you ungrateful little twat. You mentioned something about a bat.
That's nice. I like that a lot. It's my account on your insurance, you ungrateful little twat. Because Jack, I believe, is his name is in his motorbike, I believe. Damn. I really hope they don't meet anytime soon after this, because that's going to be awkward as hell. Oh boy.
Time for you to go home and express your goodbyes. You're a dirty fucking rat. All the lies that you just spies. My account and your insurance, you ungrateful little twat. You mentioned something about a bath. I don't really know what you meant by that. It was one of those lines in your minimal lines. Realise you should take that back. I'll run.
God, when did Jack learn to go quick? When did Jack learn to go quick? You mentioned something about a bath. I don't really know what you meant by that. I think it was one of those many lies. In your minimal lines. Realise you should take that back. I've seen the next line. He's gone for a little bit of Brucey referencing here.
You over in my Volkswagen, turn you into an abstract pattern. I'm a fucking monstrous person. My bars of anger is my weapon. Soon you're gonna be on the.
You know, I'll just keep listening.
My Volkswagen, turn you into an abstract pattern. I'm a fucking monstrous person. My bars of anger is my weapon. Soon you're gonna be on the run, especially once I am done for you. This was never gonna be fun. I've always been a hidden demon. You snake me.
I like, yeah, so he managed to say everything. Which foot was that? It was I've always been a hidden demon. For you this was never gonna be fun. Like, I like it. That's what I was saying there about being able to bounce syllables. They're never gonna be fun. Like, that's, you can bounce that really well. I did that and I thought I was told that I'm never gonna make it. Like that's never gonna is a really good role. Never gonna be fun. I think there's just a little bit too many. You said them all, but for it to sound good, I think you've added one too many.
Person, my bars of anger is my weapon. Soon you're gonna be on the run, especially once I am done for you. This was never gonna be fun. I've always been a hidden demon.
Yeah, just like one extra. There's one too many, but it's not a big deal. It's really not.
You snake me like a bitch. Pride is why I'm driven. Going to put on a show that's golden. You can't outrun me. You have no option. I can have a very violent moment. I'm deadly like 5-star marks and bars are lit on fire like arson. You're a dirty fire as I am Norton. I do not have to do this often. Winning this war is now my mission, and when I'm done with this, I turn to a different version. You're not on my level of region. I already know that I have won. I will leave you 6 foot deep in a grave, like a COVID patient. Clearly,
these two were good. This one here, the snaked me like a bitch one. I didn't know this was what was said, because again, trying to squeeze too many in when you can't, and the bounciness again.
I'm on mission, and when I'm done with this, I turn to a different version. On on a show that's golden. You can't outrun me, you have no option. I can have a very violent moment. I'm deadly like a 5-star marksman. Bars are lit on fire like arson. You're a dirty fire as I am Norton. I do not have to do this often. Winning this war is now my mission. And when I'm done with this, I turn to a different version. You're not on my level or region. I already know that I have won. I will leave you 6 foot deep in a grave like a COVID patient.
It wasn't that verse I was talking about. I was on about there's a violent omen one. I don't know if I highlighted before, but I am deadly like a 5-star marksman wasn't very well said. Hook times 2, so we've got 2 more hooks. Let's vibe out to them real quick.
Clearly you can't diss, that's a miss. I'm on top, now reminisce. Deaf to you and your track, this is bliss. You must think you are sick, but it's you that I dismiss. Scared about me texting assist. Hypocrite, later I'll tell you more. What for? You know I'll knock you to the floor. Cave your head in with a hammer like Thor. You're a rat and this is war. You could have left me alone, but you came back for more. It is you that I abhor. Well you can, there's a door. Bye. Clearly you can't diss.
Oh, more.
That's a miss, I'm on top, now reminisce. Deaf to you and your track, this is bliss. You must think you are sick, but it's you that I dismiss. Scared about me texting assist. Hypocrite, later I'll tell you more. What for? You know I will knock you to the floor. Cave your head in with a hammer like Thor. You're a rat and this is war. You could have left me alone, but you came back for more. It is you that I abhor. Well you can, there's a door. Bye. Look at you.
Right, more verse. Let's go.
The door. Bye. Look at you, little bitch. Run off crying to your mama. Annoying like an awkward itch, but you can't handle the drama.
Too many. Too many. Between the end and the first of those 2 lines. Too many. Lay back. Go in. Fast bursts need to be within the line, not merging between them. If you're going to do it merging, you have to bounce. Whoa, verse 2. Look at you, little bitch. Run off crying. See your mama annoying. Like a knock. Run off to your mama. Run off crying. See your mama annoying like an awkward itch. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's alright. I suppose you can do that. Overall, that's a really good verse, actually. This whole track is really good. I'm just trying to find something to give advice on.
Annoying like an awkward itch, but you can't handle the drama. I'll leave you with some crippling trauma when I leave you dead in a ditch. Telling all these lies is a cover up. You know I'm not the one with smegma. I advise you take my advice. This world isn't paradise. Even if you think you're applying, maybe you should think twice. Let's tell people the full story. How blood is thicker than water, Rory. How you went behind your sister's back with the best mate doing the dirty.
What was that? What was that? Let's tell people the full story. How blood is thicker than water, Rory. How you went behind your sister's back with her best mate doing the dirty. Damn! I don't know where he heard that from. But that is one beasting of a line. Crazy. Let's just keep going.
Hell was that fucking track of the bars and flow will whack. Strangers Lord you fly at night. Who knows? I know you won't make a decent comeback.
That was a reference to Rory then. I want to point out, I said that first. All the bars and flow were whack. I said that first. Anyway. Strangers, Lodgy, Fly at Night, Who Knows? I know you won't make a decent comeback. So that's just all of his songs there. Strangers, Lodgy, Fly at Night, and Who Knows? Music is on life support. Oh god. There we go.
Music is on life support. You're under fire, but you have no thought. It's a horrible thought, but who would have known the career would have been cut so short? I am a devil from the underworld, punishing for all the lies you hurled, for all the abuse and twisted truths. I'm not gonna leave you furled. Give you
That delivery on that could have been better. Like, and you can even see the length of this line. There's just you're under fire, but you have no thought. It's a horrible thought, but who would have known your career would have been cut so short? I'm a devil from the underworld, punishing your lies you've hurled from all the abuses, for all the abuse and twisted truths. I'm not gonna leave you furled. Giving you an offer you can't refuse, leaving all the girls you can't seduce.
You an offer you can't refuse, leaving all the girls you can't seduce. No point in you being here when your music is dead like juice. Coffin.
What? You can't say that. You can't say that. Especially not to the guy fanboys over. Your music is dead like juice. Bruh. Also, what's the offer that he can't refuse? I'm giving you an offer you can't refuse. What's the offer? Clearly you can't diss, that's a miss. Oh, this is the hook again. Let's just vibe out to the hook again then, I guess. I think there's only one hook this time though. Why? Why have we gone back 4 years? Not 4 years, 3 years. However many years, 2 years actually, I think I'm over exaggerating. Why have we gone back 2 years? Let me count the seconds of this.
Here when your music is dead like juice. Coffin.
So it's from...
Is dead like juice. Coffin.
33.
Clearly
21 seconds of silence. Why? Why are we doing this? I've made 2 songs calling that out, and I've mentioned it so many times. Stop pausing. Stop. That was like 4 verses that there was just nothing there. Oh man.
you can't diss, that's a miss. I'm on top now, reminisce. Deaf to you and your track, this is blitz. You must think you are sick, but it's you that I dismiss. Scared about me texting on sis, hypocrite. Now I've told you more. What for? You know I will knock you to the floor. Gave your head with a hammer like Thor. You're a rat and this is what you could have left me alone, but you came back for more. It is you that I abhor. Where's the speed? It's time for more. You know I got Devil's Throne with a smooth like premium.
What? What? You did not say, I've got devilish flow and rhythm. You did not say those words.
Back for more. It is you that I abhor. Where's the speed? It's time for more. You know I got Devil's Throne with a smooth like premium silk and...
What?
Where's the speed? It's time for more. You know I got Devil's Throne with those...
You know I've got devilish flow and rhythm smooth like premium silk and linen. Great line, but you didn't say that.
Hammer like Thor, you're a rat and this is what you could have left me alone, but you came back for more. It is you that I abhor. Where's the speed? It's time for more. You know I got Devil's Throne with those smooth like premium silk and linen.
No, you didn't say that. That should have been redone.
Can't love the beast that I have become, but I flow cut deep because of my wisdom. Oh.
Don't know what that said either. Falling off a bit here. You can't handle the beast that I've become. Bars and flow cut deep because of my wisdom. All it took was one conversation for you to have a childish temper tantrum. We all knew you were gonna that you were the problem. Wishing your dad just wore a condom. Fucking hell, bro.
All it took was one conversation for you to have a childish temper tantrum. We all know that you were the problem. Wishing your dad just wore a condom. This track is heavy like a Chevy Caprice. I know the volume won't decrease. I'm fast on the verse like a hunting cheetah. I'm starting the show on a centerpiece. When you...
It's just not very choppy. It's not slurred, but it's not very... You can tell this is one of your first times going quick. Heavy like a Chevy Caprice. I know the volume won't decrease. I'm fast on the verse like a hunting cheetah. I'm star of the show on a centerpiece. I taught him that technique. You do rhyme, rhyme, double length line with the rhyme at the end. And then we've got one more verse right at the end. Let's just listen to that verse now and I'll give my overall thoughts.
Won't decrease, I'm fast on the verse like a hunting teacher. I'm start the show on a centerpiece. When you rap, we sit here and crease. All it takes is for your life to cease. You should know that I never come in peace. I've killed you, now I'm gone because I've done this piece.
Hang on. I've killed you, now I'm gone because I'm done on this piece. That's the end. That's my line. I'm doing a song with Jack, releasing January next year, and that's my line, and I end it with, "I'm done on this piece." I say, "Come in head first on the verse like a beast," then I switch it up, and now I'm done on this piece. Oh well, I'll change that now, I guess. I'm Jack's ghostwriter. It's confirmed. Anyway, right. Well. Overall, this was, I'm talking about 10, 15, 20 times better than I was expecting. I'm thoroughly impressed by what I've heard. Which one do I think is better out of the two? I don't. Either way, I'm going to upset someone. So when I say, when I say like unfortunately, I'd say unfortunately either way. I think Jack's is better. I do. I just think because his bars were very, you know, his flow was more technical, his rhymes were good. There was no issue. The only issues were delivery on certain fast parts. But he made up for it with his choppy and bouncy flow everywhere else. And he suited the instrumental, whereas Rory kind of didn't do his instrumental justice, and it didn't match. Because he had like an upbeat rock instrumental, and he didn't match that energy with his voice, whereas Jack has matched the aggression of this beat with his voice, and he's also matched the swinginess of the beat with the choppy flow. And so I'm going to give this anywhere between a 7.5 to an 8. Which is the same threshold as my song with Ollie. I can't knock this song. Anything that I've knocked already, I've knocked. I don't think there's anything else to say. The length of the song wasn't too short. The pause, god damn it, stop. Some of the delivery, it'll come with time. There were some punch lines in here as well, some heavy hitters. Overall, this was just a solid track, and it's one of the best songs I've ever heard from Jack. Shit. Well, hopefully they don't meet each other again anytime soon. But yeah, and thank you all for watching. This has been Negative247. I'll see you in the next video, which will probably be a song from me, showing you how it's done. I'm such a dickhead. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. I've been Negative247, and peace.